Alrighty, so got this conundrum, and basically what I did was I contracted all of these skill injectors to this guy, not not really knowing that I would have to do them all at once, and since they're remote, you can't do like the shift split. If you do split here, what I thought it was going to do is not what it does. It splits them into the 5 per for the small ones. And so we're going to create a contract, and I'm going to make the contract to oh gosh, one of my other characters here. That I'm not going to accept it. I'm going to end up canceling it. But this is the only workaround I can see. No split remote. How do you split remote? I have not been able to split them remotely. Yeah, there's no split remote. So, oh, and do we need to... Okay, so split stack. Oh, you know what? You know what? We might be able to... will this work if I just split this a bunch of times? Like, what'll happen? Will it show it to me different? Even if I don't create this contract now, does it let me split them? Wow, this is a weird workaround. And then I hit cancel. Cancel contract. Okay. And then I go back over here and look at that. They're all split. Wow. That is some real BS right there. I mean, it worked, but that's not, what I should have to do. It's good though. We got it done. Yay, team. Oh my God. I learn something new in Eve almost every time I play. This would be one of them. Yeah. So what the hell? That bug is actually useful. It's not a bug. Yeah, part of the game experience. What? Frustration? If you're not frustrated, you're not playing correctly. Right? Okay, so we're going to inject 5 of these. And it's going to give me 2 million skill points. That's it? Oh my God, I feel ripped off. Okay, there's another 2 million in there. So we'll come back to that. Okay, now advanced weapon upgrades. I needed to finish this one. Look at that. More than one full skill injector there to finish that off. There we go. Now, look at that. We are okay on Power Grid. Okay, so, wow. Is there a way to combine the stacks now? Curious. Oh, I don't know. But, God, why push it? We had to find one creative workaround. Why would we want to tax our brains with another? Yeah. So, okay. So now this guy says he fits into it all the way. He's at 322 DPS out of what could be 373. And does he have any other deficiencies that are going to be a problem? His targeting is 65 compared to the other guy of 81. I wonder if that'll cause him problems. Let's see here. Is there a targeting? Oh, target management. We should probably put a few into this. Yeah, you can stack them back together and make large skill injector, and we did that. We accidentally split stack, and it split them into 5 out of 1 into the small skill injectors, and I did put them back. All right, we're gonna apply some skill points here.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Those are not very costly.
Skill training completed.
How much is left? Yeah, we don't necessarily need that. And then skill at long range targeting, 5% bonus targeting range per skill level. Okay. Buy and inject. Apply skill points.
Skill training completed.
Brings us up to 71.5.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
There were 78. What is the intelligence and memory? Yeah, those are two of them that I'm completely not really prepared for. But I'm gonna put it down here. I mean, I'm not set up for it. I'm very specifically for weapons and hulls. So, hello, Phoenix. I've been working on a new song too. Had a little bit of downtime while I was at the conference. Maybe I'll have the new song done in a few days. We'll see. Okay, now I think that he probably is fine on most everything else. Oh, the drone damage. I mean, these, you don't really rely on the drones as much on these. And I wonder what drones, what kind of skill they take. Memory and perception. And see, this guy is perception and willpower. So, when will I give you a taste of it? Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I don't know. It's not done yet. It's very much not done yet. But I'm working on it. It's not ready to be played. So I've learned that sometimes I get to a mental block on finishing the rest of it to where it's just not sounding up to par. Because I could publish a shit ton of music. But will it be good? No, it has to be right. Okay, what kind of drones? We're a MAR drones out here. And we are, gosh, I got some stuff I got to do on drones here, don't I? So okay, so am I done with this one? Maybe. you know, there's a little bit more DPS that could be there. Let's look under missiles and see if I'm missing anything. Cruise missile, defender missile, guided missile precision, heavy assault. And we're just using heavy missiles in these. Yep. So light missile specialization, light missiles, missile bombardment. That's flight time, rapid launch, target navigation prediction, warhead upgrades. So this will be the kind of the first one, one of the first ones that it does on its own. And that's all I need. I've got everything here. Unless I needed some rigging nodes. So the rigging on this is all shielding based. And I think it's probably fine. I probably don't need to worry too much about it. So, okay, this one, let's save this. Save the auto Drake fit. And then now we need to share over this is Ishtar. So if we just focus on the Ishtar, then the Vexor should be all fine and good to go. And yes, and he's got a pea shooter on this one. Now this one, this is not my fit. This is an alliance fit. And the thing is, it works very nicely out here. So the only thing I added to it was the pea shooter. So I'm going to share this over to my other guy. Right, so we have some things that we need to work on here. Ooh, a lot of things that we need to work on here. Okay. One thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this from the fit. Because it's not needed for non-leader. It's only needed for the leader. Lonati. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff going on here. And oh, look at all that other drone stuff and heavy assault cruisers and everything. All right, so let's get the we got to get up here into, like, can I do heavy assault cruiser without what are its prerequisites? 45 million. Wow. Okay. So like it requires more than just yeah, it requires some other stuff here. Capacitor management. All right. Now, does that make it so it'll go up here? Oh, it doesn't care where it's at, huh? All right, so we got to do these in order.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
See, these are all things that I'm set up to train quickly, but if I'm going to fly this today, I'm going to have to do all these right now this way.
Completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
I'll leave the 5s though
Skill training completed.
for later. And what does this do for me? The heavy skill at operating heavy assault cruisers. Okay, and then in this, what is heavy assault cruiser bonuses? 500 or 5,000 meter bonus to drone operation range and 5% bonus to sentry drone optimal range and tracking speed. So it's just really the drone distance. Interesting. So what is my drone distance right now? 45. Oh, but then I've got the other thing in here for the drone link augmentator. And if I turn that off, it goes to 25. Wow, such a big difference. All right, so really I designed most of this stuff around it being 60. And so we'll get it up to 60. And then, you know, we let it just automatically train the rest.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
All right, we got it at 55. Just a little bit more. I seem to have lost this other window. No, I'm going to wait on that. Yeah, I'm going to wait on that. I'm being real stingy about the skill points, just really stingy about it. Because really we're talking about a 5 kilometer difference, and I can just you know, have that training here. So it's fine. I can, if I really need to compensate, I can put in a second of these modules here, the drone link augmentator. I could fit a second one in and go for it. So Okay, what else we got here? We got drone avionics, drones. Interesting. So I'm going to have to apply the skill points there.
Skill training completed.
Oh, and it does require
Skill training completed.
Galante Cruiser 5. I was hoping it wouldn't. Oh, and heavy drone operation. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that too. Man. I just think about how much I'm spending in skill points. It's 850 million per 400,000 skill points. And so I'm dropping billions on this guy right now. So, let's see here. So I got to do Galante Cruiser 5. Damn. Oh, and I need light drone operation all the way up. All right. Yeah, see, there's 2 months of training. So what? 2 months is what? 4 million skill points? Shit. Man, oh man. What is this? Apply skill points. Oh, really? I can just apply them to what I need here? No, it's not letting me. It says apply skill points, but it's not letting me. All right, let's get this one out of the way. Oh, but I don't have enough. That's why it's not letting me. All right, we got to redeem more. So, here we go. Another set. What are the required skills injected to? Yeah, okay. So let me, let's see, buy and inject. Now I'll see whether or not it lets me do anything with that one. Ah, yes. 1.8 million. Oh, but we don't need to apply Heavy Drone Operation 5, do we? Is it required? It is required. Shit. All right. Well, here we go.
Skill training completed.
Damn. There goes 1.6 billion. Yeah, it's required for the specific drones. It is. I'm using Tech 2 drones on these, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So, all right, well, we're getting closer here. So, diminishing returns, that's fine. And then the power grid. So, we got something on power grid that we're going to need a little bit more skill on in order to do this. So the auto targeting system actually doesn't have to be in here, but I do need the cap to be stable. The cap's not stable. So let's look at that. So capacitor emission systems, capacitor let's see, reduce capacitor need, energy emissions, weapons per skill level, capacitor management, bonus capacitor capacity. Okay. This is why you don't multi-box. Yeah, well, I'm not going to screw these up after I get this done. But you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen is that I'm going to get this all up and working and then be like, let's try this other ship. And then I'm going to have to figure it out for all of them. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I do know that that running like 5 Ishtars or 5 Vexors is going to be just like really good. It's going to be the bomb. So, yeah. All right, capacitor management. This is a big... Oh, yeah. See, I don't even have enough skill points here, so... Oh, goodness. Here we go again. We'll use another set. I'm hoping to be able to send some back to my other character, but maybe not. Where are we flying the team today? Well, in Imperium space. Do you want me to let you know exactly where so that so the gank fleet can be set up? That's the first thing I think of when anybody asks. Yeah. When anybody asks. So... yeah. Not that I suspect you of that at all, Knight. He's like CEO of my corp. So, yeah, he's not going to be setting up a gank fleet for me. Maybe an anti-gank fleet. All right. So, now we got to do capacitor management. Yeah, defense fleet. Yep. That's what I meant, right. All right, 5% reduction in capacitor recharge time. Okay. We're going to need all of this, too. Because this fits tight.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
All right, we still are at 240. We're not cap stable yet. It needs to be cap stable. So... oh, let's see. That's all CPU. It's none of this requires capacitor missions, does it? Yeah, it could be under shield, but I want to finish looking at this area first. So the capacitor emissions and what is requirements? Yeah, that doesn't have any requirements. And target management, nah, those don't have any requirements. So, all right, so it could be under Afterburner. Afterburner and navigation. Okay. So, look at that. Lowly Afterburner. Okay, apply skill points.
Skill training completed.
Skill points.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
So you're up to 4 minutes. It's not going to be the only answer, but it's going to be part of it.
Skill training completed.
Rigging skills. Ooh, yes. Let's see what the rig stuff looks like on this. And ship's modification designed to increase the EM resistance of ship shields at the expense of increased signature radius. Yeah, so that one is not going to be too big of a deal. It is good, though. You know, rigging is one of the most overlooked areas. And, oh, yeah, look at that. Gosh. So, you know, it's like shield rigging. So 10% reduction in shield rigging drawbacks. I mean, we can put a couple levels into this, like real easy. It works actually for both of these ships that I'm putting together. And required skill missing. Jury rigging level 3. Okay. Apply skill points.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
And look, I have almost unlimited skill injectors that I can give this guy, but you know, I don't want to. I want to be really fastidious about it. The more I spend, the less I have for building my Titan. And I'm working on Titan for both on Horde side and Imperium side, but it's going to be Horde first. That's where I've been working towards it longer, and it's, you know, a years long plan. So you sold it for 10 billion instantly for your Marshall BPC. Nice. So 24,000. Let's see. Apply skill points. No, it's gonna do 111,000 for the next level. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any more on that, but I will add this to what is the attributes, intelligence and memory. It's exact wrong attributes for my guy, but I feel like adding one more level but not skill injecting would be appropriate. And then now we're going to look at shields. You gonna do super for one of your guys this week? Yeah. So, but yeah. I don't have any capital pilots out here yet, and so I have to get capital pilot training. And God knows, capital pilot, I mean, at night, I'll see you in a year, you know, for my capital pilot. I mean, it's a really long time to train. Really long time. So, all right. So EM shield compensation, bonus 5. EM resistances. Okay. I wonder if that applies to the rig for shield amplifiers. But this isn't a shield amplifier. Or is it? Is this considered a shield amplifier? So tactical shield manipulation, and what is that? It's when it falls below 25%, how much it has. Make it a corp project to build one. That'd be fun. Yeah. So, yeah, I have two. I have. I'm gonna build a Erebus on the Horde side, and then yeah. And then I don't know what I'll do on the Imperium side. Probably something different. But I don't know. Don't know yet. So. All right. Now. Gotta figure out on the shields. I don't think this is going to change anything. 61. Thousand EHP. No, it's not going to change anything on that. Doing that, it's the same as my other guy, so I don't need to do it. Shield compensation. Improved skill for regulating energy flow to shields. 2% less capacitor needs for shield boosters per level. Okay, we need this. Absolutely.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
So I'm looking for when I can get stable. So I'm at 7.52. I was at 1 minute something.
I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker.
Vector Gamma just subscribed. Yippee 5 months from 100 and a video for Twitch.
Oh yeah, yeah. So anybody that's over 100 months, sub. I've been doing videos too. So yeah. All right.
Training completed.
Now what are we at? 1432. We're getting almost there. I have to do this other one. I don't see any way around it.
Skill training completed.
And ooh, we hit stable. Just barely. We have more work to do on that. That is a just barely right there. I can also turn off the emergency thingy. Well, I'm comparing one to the other. I mean, I'm comparing it over to this one over here. And so that's what I'm doing. They're on both of them. I need them to function the same so that I don't have to remember, oh, this one can't do this effectively and such. There's a hype train.
Just subscribed for 7 months.
All right.
Thanks for the content and the knowledge you share. Fly safe.
Thank you, buddy. All right, Vector Gamer, thank you for the 95 months as a sub. There's 6,650 gold to everybody here in your honor. We do have a hype train going now. If we complete the hype train all the way up past level 1, there will be a drawing. So it'd take one more hype, or one or two, a little bit more than one more sub. Or whatnot, and so exclamation point giveaway to get in on the giveaways.
Romans,
Wait, Shosundar, Jesus, I said one, a little bit more than one.
Shosinder gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, buddy. He put us over. So we are definitely going to do a drawing, and it's going to be level 2 hype train drawing. Vector Gamer, there we go. Crazy like a fox. Oh, look at this. He's like Star Fox. Isn't that awesome? I'll put that up into Discord chat for you. Grab a copy of that if you would like. Thank you, thank you. And then we got Andrew. Let's see, how much time was that? Is that 7 months as a sub? How about another 70 gold to everybody here in your honor? Thank you, thank you. And then we'll see what Dolly is thinking that your Twitch avatar might be looking like. And then Shosundar gifting 5 subs. Congrats to everybody who got a gift sub. And 5,000 gold to everybody here in your honor. Andrel, somebody forgot to turn the flash on when taking the picture of you. Yeah, this one's really bad. So, didn't fully follow instructions. I guess that's good. So, We'll see if I can get it right this time. Yes, and then everything went black. It's like, damn. Andrew broke everything. Does Andrew equal black? Oh no, there we go. Wow. Look at that. Dude. You are like majestic as fuck. Yeah. All right, I'll put that up into Discord chat. You can grab a copy of that. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And then we'll try Shosendar another time. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with Shosendars because we did one earlier, and sometimes it'll just copy it. But we shall see. All right, so this is a good spot. That if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode where we complete up the Ishtar. And everybody else, you're not going